Welcome to the Lou Huddle, where all we do is talk sports and have a couple of brews with it. We have Austin.
Yep, I don't have a brew, but yep.
We have Zach.
Slight.
And we have a new co-host, Brad.
I got high quality H2O.
And we have Bruno, which is me. And this is the Lou Huddle. And it starts now.
I do want to start off by saying I don't think any of us drink any alcohol during this.
We don't drink alcohol during this.
No,
It's
not
okay,
during
though.
the week.
I'm so hydrated right now.
High quality H2O, hydrated as Brad said. All right, boys. Brad, welcome to the pod. New
Hey, thanks for
co-host.
having me. I appreciate it.
How's it feel?
Feels pretty good, you know.
His wallet probably hurts. He had a $25K buy-in, so
It does. Yep. That's that buy-in. That cost.
thing?
But you know what? It's worth it.
it is a thing.
Yeah, I
Respect,
was
Brad.
told to make the check out to Zach Fezak. I don't know what you want.
Actually, you got to get it from Danny and then get it from.
Oh,
and
that's true.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably your incentive for living with him for over a year.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
All right, boys, let's get into it. Let's talk some baseball. Dodgers win.
I don't know.
Dodgers
what else to
won.
say.
Shocker.
Yay.
Dodgers won on 3 straight predicted calls by yours truly. Okay.
Yeah, that was
Pitch-
crazy.
A pitch and a half before Will Smith pimped that home run out. Called it.
You
Called
needed
the
to
ground
stop
ball
talking.
double play.
You
I
needed
actually
to
called
stop.
6-4-3 is what I called, but it went 6-3 on the double play.
You
I
need to
felt
stop
bad.
predicting shit. Otherwise, it's going to
I
be the
felt bad.
worst. Can you do that next year for the Cardinals? Maybe they'll actually do something.
Nothing can help them. Okay.
Okay.
The Blue Jays had plenty of chances to win in Game 6 and in Game 7. They made some costly errors. I forgot the gentleman's name, but at second base, when they did the double play to end the game on Game 6, his leadoff was massive. He was almost at third base.
It was huge, and then I think that's what because they got picked off in Game 6. I think that's why in Game 7, everyone calls him Falafel. He was the pinch runner for Bo Bichette in
Isaiah
was
Kiner
it-
Falefa.
Wow,
Yeah.
Brad. Great pronunciation,
You're welcome.
Brad. That's impressive.
A lot of MLB The Show. You're welcome.
But yeah, his leadoff in Game 7 was they go, we don't want to get we don't want to get picked off or doubled off, and you can at least take a leadoff because he would have scored if he had a decent leadoff.
100%. There was nobody
Yeah.
on the bag. The third
No.
baseman was.
He should have been even,
away.
if not a step farther than Max Muncy, because Max Muncy, he's a little bit of a bigger boy. He's not going to get there faster than him.
He's not going to pick
7
him off.
speed on the show.
9 speed. Come on.
9 speed.
Probably. Is it really?
No, I have no idea. I've never played as the Dodgers.
Take all of that away. You have bases loaded like that with what,
Mm.
1 out?
Yeah,
Nobody,
yeah.
nobody,
One
none
out.
of these professionals could have hit a single fly ball to drive in the winning run.
That's
That's what you gotta look
Yoshinobu Yamamoto for you.
Apparently, he's a god as a pitcher.
Was Yamamoto even in at that point?
Yeah, deep
Yeah,
game
he pitched
6.
2 and 2 2.3. He was
Yeah.
out there for a while, I feel like.
Yeah, he was. He pitched 3 total games. Or games in
Yeah,
total,
no.
not.
No, I was
total
talking about
games.
just for Game 7.
Yeah,
World Series MVP for a reason.
That is true.
agreed. Now, I got a spicy question. Would you rather have prime Madison Bumgarner or Yamamoto?
I mean, we're 2 years in. I mean,
Ooh.
Bumgarner for what, 6 years in the playoffs was,
Or
Yeah.
not?
yeah, that's
I'd take
give me
Mad Bum.
3 more years and I can tell you that right answer.
This
Well,
guy.
I'm not giving you 3 years. You got 3 seconds. You
All
gotta-
right,
you
I'm
gotta pick
taking
one.
Madison Bumgarner.
I agree.
Simple as that.
Yeah, I think the lefty.
Nothing on Yamamoto.
That lefty.
Another question for you guys. Do you guys think after the Dodgers win that they're going to try and implement a salary cap?
Players don't, from what I heard, players don't want a salary cap and the owners don't want a salary floor.
Yeah, so they got to meet somewhere in the middle because you can't keep having teams like the the Dodgers, who are willing to pay, what was it, $345 million payroll?
Somewhere around there.
And
But
then
they don't
you
even
got
have the
teams-
highest. They have like the fourth highest.
Well, okay, the Mets have the no. They're the second. Mets were 2, or Mets were 1.
sure-
Yankees were 3. The
Pretty
Blue
sure
Jays were
Philly-
5. The Blue Jays were 5. So if anyone ever says they paid all that money, it was within. The Blue Jays did pay a lot too, but you also have teams like the Marlins and the Pirates who are paying, or in the A's, $90 million, if that.
I mean, don't forget, I'm pretty sure the Cardinals are paying what, 133 million for their payroll.
I think they're like in the middle of the pack, like 19th, I think.
Yeah, I think they're 20th. I don't
It's a
think they
medium
need
size.
a salary
It's all
cap.
depends on the market too,
Yeah.
on what these teams are in.
I
Well,
think they need less cheap owners.
so you think you would vote for salary minimum?
Yes, if the Dodgers
That's
are
a
willing
salary
to spend 95% of the
Salary
revenue
floor.
on payroll, then that should be their prerogative. But if the Cardinals want to spend only 20%, you're going to put a dog shit team out there. So I think that a salary cap is not ideal. I think you just need to be able to spend the money. Be willing to.
What do you guys think
Yeah.
the outlook was going to be for next year? Who do you guys think's going to be hot next year? You guys think it's going to be the Dodgers again, or do you think there's going to be
Easily.
another sleeper team that comes out of nowhere?
It's easily going to be the Dodgers.
What would be an exciting World Series next year?
I
Seattle.
got it.
I don't know on the NL side.
There's a
Give
lot
me
of
the-
American League teams that can really. You slot any one of the American League teams in, great.
You give me the Oakland A's and the Miami Marlins, and that's what I want to see.
Nobody would watch it. The ratings would be so low.
Yeah, but the payroll would be so low too.
You give me the
And the-
St. Louis Cardinals.
And the
No shit,
the
you'd
probability
watch it.
of that happening, I'd bet $100 there's a better chance the Blues score 5 straight to take a lead
Night.
in this game right now. Okay,
Yeah, you're not lying.
there's a better chance of that than there are Oakland and Miami playing each other. I'm sorry, Vegas and Miami.
Yeah, you get it right, Don.
Well, I think Arenado I think he's willing to waive his trade clause, no trade clause.
Yep.
I think
Yeah,
he's going
he's
to be
done.
gone.
I saw
You
that
know,
today.
What can you get for him is, who knows? But
Yeah, like Austin said, I mean, the problem with MLB like trades is they don't really make sense because you don't really trade picks, you just trade prospects, like high-end prospects. He's going to go to, I hope, a good team that can win a World Series, but
Well, there's a team in the NL West that could probably use a third baseman that'll win a World Series.
as long as it's not the Dodgers next year, I'm cool. I don't give a fuck who's in it. I don't know if we can cuss, but I did.
I think we can. It's okay.
You can cuss in a pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the radio.
Well, yeah, as long as the Dodgers aren't
Sorry.
in it, Yankees
No
aren't in it,
kid-friendly show.
we're good to go. That's all I care about.
Yankees can be in it. That's not going to bug me.
Yeah, that
We
doesn't
are
really
far-
bother me.
Get 28.
We are far past the Yankees being. They can win 2 straight World Series. It wouldn't affect me. Dodgers
Yeah, I
what
would
I'm
like-
worried about.
Yeah, I would see it for the Yankees. I would be okay with it for the Yankees just because I like Aaron Judge. That's really the only reason I would like it.
Oh, and Paul Goldschmidt.
Sure.
That's true.
Cool.
Oh, also, Kyle Tucker, free agent this year. Highest bidder will probably get him. I am curious to see where he lands.
I'm going to either go with New York or LA.
Which LA?
Or with New York. I don't know.
He won't sign with the Angels. There's no way.
Yeah, who the hell will sign with the Angels?
You'd be surprised.
Uh,
As far as any New York team, I could. That'd be great to see him with the Mets.
I like the Mets.
I mean, I don't want to
Mets
see him
have a
with
right
the-
fielder.
I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to. You can use Kyle Tucker anywhere. I just don't want to see him with Chicago anymore.
I agree.
That's
They
true.
They fucked that up.
Let's talk about hockey. Let's get into hockey, Blues hockey.
You want an update on Blues hockey? 4-0 right now, Washington. All right. Amazing, right?
Yep,
I saw my first home win on Monday night.
we did see the big W against Edmonton. That was big. I saw a lot that I was really excited about. I mean, they actually played hockey that night, and now they're just not showing any heart. The confidence level is back to a minimum with the Capitals again.
I hope you have Logan Thomas in fantasy because that'll be a good game for you tonight.
That would be a good game. Unfortunately, I do not. I got Gustafsson and Tim Jari, which unfortunately got hurt and is out for 4 weeks. So, had to pick somebody else up. But going back to that Edmonton game, first night for Robert Thomas. First night back for Robert Thomas, he got 2 points on the night, and they played shutdown D against McDavid Jesus, or kind of
McJesus.
McJesus.
It's McJesus, and you know what? The Blues showed really good promise against that, considering they gave up 0 shots to McDavid, Draisaitl, and Nugent Hopkins combined. I'm pretty sure. Quote me on that, but
you
I'm
are correct.
You are right.
It was the first game that they've ever played together in like 700 and some odd games that none of them recorded a shot.
That's high quality defense right there. That's what needs to happen in every single game going forward. I know we're not seeing it in the Capitals game, but just in general, going forward, you got to play that high intensity defensive role. You got to shut down these teams with big scorers. As Jim Montgomery said in an interview, he labels some of these star players as most dangerous player in the league. Like he literally put a W next to Connor McDavid's name and labeled it as most dangerous player in the world. And Broberg apparently was up for that challenge. During film, Broberg saw the film of Connor McDavid playing, and he was apparently very intense watching this film, and he was like, I can do that. Put me on him, I'll stop him. And Broberg had a lights-out game against McDavid. He didn't let McDavid get past that puck. He did barely let him shoot. The defense, just in general, played well.
Well, yeah,
So-
so
I got a
in
question
big
for you guys.
games. You go, Austin.
You 3 are season ticket holders. The Blues are dead last right now. What
Did
would it
Calgary
take?
win?
I think so.
We're dead last in the Central, Bruno. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. In the division.
Central, okay.
What would it take for you guys? How bad would it have to get for you guys to not renew your season tickets?
Well, I'm not renewing him anyway.
I mean,
Yeah, Bruno's out here.
yeah, Bruno's moving. So upset about that, but
Let's not get started.
Don't get me started. It would have to be pretty severe. And
Yeah.
honestly, no. I'll tell you what. This is a perfect example. In order for me to get rid of my season tickets to the Blues, they would have to be playing like the Cardinals have since 2015 to right now in order for me to stop. In order for me to stop being a season ticket holder.
It's almost a 10-year period.
A 10-year period, and it will never
Shit,
happen because the ownership and the Blues,
They're
is
not,
up
yeah.
front. They're up front with their fans. They let them know. And we all know what the problem is right now. It's the players. It's not management. It's not any of them. It's the players right now. You can tell when it's a coach. You can tell when it's a GM. No, it's the players right now.
In my
All of
opinion,
them are
Drew
struggling.
Bannister was a terrible coach, but later results have indicated that it was the players as well. But Drew Bannister was still a terrible coach.
Bannister was all right. He was thrown into a situation.
Yeah, but still, he's got to come in with a better mindset than play. Like, these are professional athletes, not, as the famous Ted Lasso line, these are professional athletes. These are kids, but they go out there and break their backs every day. You got to give them some tough love, you know?
These guys should perform for you. And again, Bannister, he lost the locker room and he wasn't that great of a coach. Montgomery has proven he's a great coach. The fact that Boston got rid of him, still mind-blowing. But right now, it's on the boys. It's on the boys in the locker room. They need to figure their stuff out.
Exactly. And to be fair, it is a young team. Like, I think the average age is 26 or 27 years old. So they're still, I don't want to say that they're in rebuild still. Like, Doug Armstrong has clearly said that they're not in rebuild anymore. But when you put
It's a retool.
Yeah, it's a retool. It's a retool. They're all still young. another reason not to get rid of the season tickets is because I don't want to say this year, but there's a good chance maybe even next year or a couple years or 3 years, whatever, etc. They're going to come out and they're going to be playoff contenders because these guys are going to build that chemistry. They're going to really play their hearts out and they're going to be there when the time comes. Like Dvorsky, for example, he had a beautiful one-time shot above the goalie's left shoulder pad, and it was a snipe posting in for his first NHL goal. That was a beauty. I watched that clip fucking Monday night for like 5 times. It was so beautiful.
This dude's glazing him over here.
I think he's got a little bit of a hard on.
Salivating over him.
I am.
So beautiful.
No, I mean,
you're telling me.
Yeah, I mean, it would take a lot for me not to renew my tickets. I don't know if I would do 10 years like Brad's saying. I would probably give 5, especially with how young this team is. And in 5 years, if they're not contending for, or like if in 5 years and they're still playing like this, yeah, I'd probably do 5 years.
Smart. That's a reasonable case because also most of these players only have 2-year contracts.
Yeah, and honestly, everyone that we've signed, like I think we had a good off season. I think it's like everyone that we've signed from the off season, other than the one trade we made, we're not counting that. But Bukestad, Pia Suter, who is incredibly fast. Brad, do you ever notice how fast Suter is?
I've
fast.
seen
He's
him
quick
out
to the
there.
puck.
I have really seen him out there, and he is speeding around.
I don't think there's a faster player in all of the NHL.
And
For
it's
people who
shocking.
do not know, I made a comment early on in the season that Pia Suter was very fast, and Brad
Pia
and
Suter.
Zach have been making fun of me about it ever since. So for people who don't know, but he is fast. He's quick to the puck. He's got quick cat-like reflexes and
Austin,
he's quick.
He did not even say quick to the puck or like he's got fast reflexes. All he said was that Suter guy, he is so fast. Like, I think he's so fast. That's all he would say. He never he never elaborated what he thought about him actually. And
Just
just
that
kept
he's
saying
fast.
he was so fast.
He's really
Screw
fast.
you,
Really
man!
Like he's really fast.
Really fucking fast.
Like he makes fast skaters look not fast. That's how fast he is.
But no, they're still trying to get their chemistry down. It's still early in the season. If this was February, I would genuinely February. If this was February, I would be genuinely
right back to
concerned about it because it pretty much shows that they're not going to make playoffs. I mean, they got there's only 2 wild card spots. Realistically, the Blues would be fighting for a wild card spot if they make a run for the playoffs.
I mean, that's what I thought this entire year was. Like, coming into this year, I thought either the 3 seed or one of the wild card. I never thought they were going to be better than Colorado. I didn't think they were going to be better than Dallas.
I thought they would be better than the Wild, though.
Well,
in all fairness, pretty sure that's what the sports book had them projected as. So for you to have that's spot on what it should be.
This Cal Rosen trade, though.
Callie Rosen, not Cal Rosen, Callie
Rosen from the Washington Capitals, who they're playing tonight.
That's nothing. That's
for Corey Schooneman. No, the question is, why do you think they traded for Callie Rosen? Do you think it's veteran presence, or do you think it's to trade or to train up Logan Mayhew, kind of like a Brandon Crawford to Mason Wynn situation?
Neither.
It's
an AHL move, I think.
That is.
I doubt
to slander Brandon Crawford like that. All right,
that's messed up, Bruno.
Major Gold Glove type player. Nope.
He didn't do anything for the Cardinals.
Callie Rosen, I just don't see the experience there to give to Mayhew. What Mayhew needs is to sit in the minors and take some time.
He needs a lot of games. But he's been in the AHL. He knows what the AHL is about.
Yeah, I think it's still early. Don't get me wrong, but I think the biggest thing, I think the biggest problem we're having is the defensive pairings. We do not know who is with who. It has been jumbled up so much. They're not trusting
I think it
Mayu.
jumbled up mid-game.
Yeah, and like you just don't know who you're. Like I feel like the four are our four top defensemen. I feel like they can play with all four of each other. It doesn't matter who's with who. It really doesn't matter. But I feel like the bottom two with Tucker and Mayu, or
It's
even
Tucker,
if Kessel
Mayu,
comes in,
Tucker, Kessel.
yeah, I think that's when it gets confusing. So like that's what I think is our biggest problem is
Yes.
no one's
As far
staying
as-
home.
As
and no
far as
one's going
lines
up.
go, that has been the most consistent pairing. Tucker and
Matthew
Kessel, or Tucker. I'm sorry, or Tucker and Mayu. That has been the most consistent. Other than that, Fowler, Parayko, they've all been bouncing around with each other.
Yeah,
I do like the Broberg and Parayko line together, though. Both of them really attacked the net, but also one of them, they really oriented the defensive pair really well together. Like Parayko would go up, Broberg would stay back. Broberg would go up, Parayko stay back, which I just said.
Well,
good
you know,
guy.
They would flip flop. So that's the type of mindset that this defense needs to have. I mean, who knows how many goals the Capitals are going to score on them? I mean,
7.
I'll
yeah.
tell you right now. Yeah, you're going to need a touchdown to take the lead here. Okay.
yes.
This is a rough one.
In the way this game is going, you're going to need at least a touchdown, a PAT, and a field goal. And I still don't feel confident.
Might as
Do
well
you
go
think-
for the 2-point conversion.
You guys think there's a possible trade that looks that there could potentially be that Doug Armstrong would make?
I got one. You know who we
you
should
got?
trade for? Bolduc.
All right.
Here we go.
Don't get me started.
I don't think Montreal will give up Bolduc after what he's been
What the fuck are
performing.
you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Why would they ever trade someone that they just fleeced us for?
It's happened. It's happened.
Name me one scenario.
I don't know.
That's what I thought. You shut your whore mouth.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you knew he wasn't bringing those
Jesus.
facts up.
This is got to be an 18-plus podcast.
It already
Might as well
is an
be.
18-plus podcast. I put
I
explicit
think
on the
13-year-olds.
podcast.
Hey, I
13-year-olds can listen to the
I
word.
just want to point out, for somebody who curses very heavily like I do, I haven't said a single word.
I mean, you've
Friday.
spoken, so you have said a single word.
No, I
Yeah.
haven't spoken a single curse
All right, you
word
shut
this
up.
whole time.
You shut up.
That's fine.
I think a good trade, in all honesty,
Honestly.
would
My
be
goodness.
for. I know the Blues passed him up during free agency last year and the offseason, but what about Garland? I know they're strong at the centers, but Garland will help this team out, especially with veteran presence.
I don't. Who are you going to trade?
Kyrou.
You're on drugs.
I want to trade
He doesn't
Kyrou.
think Kyrou's so bad.
Kyrou, Sonny, and
You
I know
have-
Matthew Joseph has put his heart and soul in this team, but he's worth a lot. Like he's been showing that he's worth the trade value.
I'm telling you right now, you had one chance to trade Jordan Kyrou if you wanted to, and that was right before his no trade clause kicked in.
Yeah, you're not
Once that
trading him
trade,
now.
he's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
You had-
but you could force him out if the fan base and the ownership and the coaches really get involved with that, which I know they won't. You could force him out. I know it would be a bad scenario, but
They're not
Kyrou
gonna
has
force
not
him
done
out.
anything. What about
No,
Booch?
that would
Booch
kill his
is
trade
another silent one. He hasn't done shit.
He's never started off well. We've known that since we've gotten him.
I'll tell you what, I don't want to press the panic button yet because, and this is great because my nephew told me this. He said you would rather have these struggles right now than have these struggles in February, March, and April.
Yes,
I agree.
I agree.
So as much as I want to panic, they're going to get there. Kyrou's going to come out of it. Booch is going to come out of it. Now, Mayu, it's going to come out of it. Maybe get into yourself. I mean, what was that play there that led to that goal that I just saw? It was that's what that was. Will he get there? Maybe down the road, but it's going to take a while.
You better start praying that he does.
All right?
We have no
You're-
idea what you were talking about as far as goal wise, though. These guys aren't going to listen to the podcast.
It's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter. What's important is you have to bring those specific guys up. Snuggerud needs to take a step.
Mm-hmm.
Having Shen on the wing and letting Dvorsky get the time at center is very important.
It is.
I
I like him. He needs to stay up. Especially when Jake Neighbors comes back, Dvorsky needs to stay up. Problem is when Neighbors is back, what do you think the line matchup is going to look like?
You
for the
sit
forwards?
Sunquist. If I see Sunquist skating around and Jake Neighbors is healthy and Dvorsky is still up, I might kill somebody. I'm gonna be honest.
You're right. I don't see what Sonny brings.
They better not let me have a gun. That's all I gotta say.
Sonny does not match up with our play style at all. He's not in the right spots. He's just in the way. He's completely in the way. Even
Look,
during
I
the
love-
Edmonton game, he was barely on the ice. There was no line matchup, and they sat him, and then they end up fucking winning the game.
I
mean-
love him, but the only kind of hockey he looks like he's playing is senior men's hockey.
Senior whale
If he-
shit hockey.
If he wants to get out there with Ted Hitchcock and Shorzy, be my guest, all right? But I'm not seeing it right now. And don't sit Joseph. Why? No, do not sit
Well,
Joseph.
You said Joseph.
No, do not sit Joseph.
If Neighbors
He's
is
actually
back?
trying.
If Neighbors is back,
And you don't touch the fourth line.
Do not mess with that. I hated that they sat Walker during Edmonton. I really did.
Without Walker and without Jake Neighbors, I don't know how anybody decided to hit anybody. You take Braden Shen out of that, no one's hitting anybody.
Holloway had some nice hits.
Yeah, but he's not a guy. He's not a guy you want hitting people.
He is labeled as a power forward, though. Same as Shen. They're both labeled as that.
And that's fine. And me and you are both labeled aggressively, but I'd rather you hit somebody than me. Okay.
That's a fair point. Plant your feet. One last topic I want to talk about before we move on is this Olympic team. If Dvorsky ends up staying up in the NHL, what do you guys think the chances would be that he makes the Slovakian Olympic team?
Could be high.
I think it's high as well.
Will he play? Maybe he'll focus on
Staying here.
maybe he'll focus on his current team.
Training a bit, learning
Yeah.
the fundamentals and everything.
He
Yep.
was up with the senior team last year.
He did play in the World Juniors.
Yeah.
Yep. He played very well as well.
I think it's just going to come down to what he wants to do, and I mean they're going to have to kind of let him.
I mean,
honestly-
most of the Slovakian players all play overseas anyway. Like, a lot
Yeah.
of them are in the KHL. They don't really have anybody in the NHL anymore. I think there's less than 10 total people that are Slovakian in the NHL.
Yeah, and a lot of them are defensemen.
Mm-hmm.
But that also, I mean, I was looking at that schedule the other day, and that actually might help out the Blues a little bit because I know we have a couple games during that time, right?
No, it's completely blacked out for the Olympics. There's no games at all.
No, I thought we had like one or two games while people were away, like at the beginning and the end. No,
I
Don't
think
believe so.
it'll be a long break. What am I going to do
Well,
with my life?
That's watch the
Read a
Olympics.
book.
Watch it. This is actually good. I want to see NHL players in the Olympics. They haven't done this shit in almost 10 to 15 years, maybe 20.
Good thing is, I can think of a couple of things you can do in February. Okay.
Don't no,
Here's-
don't be
here's
saying
to
no,
an-
don't.
Here's to answer
don't
your
say it.
question. To answer
Don't
your
say it.
question, Blues play on the 2nd and the 4th against Nashville, then Dallas, and then don't play again until the 26th of February against Seattle, and then finish up
20
the month on the 28th against the Devils.
22 days.
Sheesh.
It's going to be
Oh my-
exciting.
Austin
Winter
told me to
Olympics.
read a book. This guy doesn't know.
I get you a
me.
book
can't
every
even
year for
read.
Christmas, and you have not read a single one of them.
You
You
just
get
gave me
him a
last
book.
year.
I'll tell you right now, you get him a book that is the worst gift I've heard.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge
And
I
is
you know-
can't
power.
read.
Knowledge is.
That's
Okay, you're better off getting him some Kareem Abdul-Jabbar goggles. Okay.
he needs
He's
them.
going to start needing bifocals in order to read.
Okay, 3 of the 4 of us wear either glasses or contacts. Brad's the only one. You two blind people, I want to hear it from you.
I am blind.
I don't wear contacts. I can see every
vision
color
over
on
here.
the rainbow.
Where's contacts or glasses? I've seen them thick frames you have, Austin. Don't start.
All right, guys. Now is the point in the show where we hit our quiz show. For people who don't know, we go over 5 topics, and we spin a wheel, and the magic wheel will decide the people's fate. So right now, we have Zach and Austin facing off. They are currently tied at 1-1, and whoever wins, they will be playing against Brad next week. So let's get after it, shall we? Zach, sadly, you will have to go away.
Every
Zach,
time.
What's
okay,
the
that's
topic?
better. Did we discuss the topic when Zach leaves the room?
Left.
Zach, do you leave?
He's gone.
Yep, I'm late.
All right, Zach is gone now. Let's spin the wheel of fate. Austin, what are you hoping for?
Basketball, obviously.
Oh!
The tiny little clicks.
It landed on random! Oh, for people who don't know, random is literally random. It could be sports related, it could not be sports related. It is literally so random that I don't know. And shout out to my dad, DJ Daddy B, for coming up with these questions.
No shot. You just called him DJ.
He wants to be labeled as that. That's
Okay,
what his name is.
All
He
right, if
wants
that's
to be
what-
known as that.
If that's what he wanted, then I'm perfectly okay with that. But it's out of. All right, that's fine.
Austin.
Ready. Bring it on.
So the title of this random questions is iconic movie quotes.
God, okay.
Austin, your first question. With great power comes great responsibility. And
Spider-Man.
what movie is that from? Final
He said
answer.
it. He said Spider-Man. Do you need to know a specific one?
No, you're good.
First one.
Hang on.
Ben, it's Uncle Ben dies right after.
I needed a writing utensil.
That's a
All
legend.
right. Question number 2. Keep the change, you filthy animal. What movie is that from?
I know that. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Home Alone.
Final answer.
Well, I think it's from an actual movie, but that's where I know it from. So Home Alone.
All right. Third and final question. I will look for you. I will find you, and I will kill you. What movie is that from?
Look for you. I will. It sounds like Taken to me. Could be some old Liam Neeson. Then again, that could be any fucking action movie ever fucking made. But
You do have options as well.
ooh, no, I don't want to. Well, yeah, give me options.
You can get options for a
I
point.
know half the point. I know.
It's for a point. If you don't want options, you get 2 points.
I want to say Taken, but give me the options.
Okay. Is it The Godfather,
Shit. Okay.
The Sixth Sense, or is it Taken?
Fuck, Taken was an option. I'm going with Taken. I just
Taken?
reconfirm what I already.
Is that
thought.
final answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Did you give Taken as an option after I said Taken, or you already had that?
It was an option.
Okay. All right.
As we wait for Zach to get back, Austin, how you feeling? How you feel after that?
I should have just doubled down on the Taken one and just been confident with it, but
Brad, what do you think about that?
You know, it's. You know, I need a little bit more specifics on whenever. You know, maybe a little bit more on the movie quotes, at least. But yeah.
All right. All right, Zach. Your topic is random.
Oh,
The
this
Wheel of
sucks.
Fate has decided. And it is iconic movie quotes.
I suck at movies. Oh,
All right. Question number 1. Are you ready?
I guess get this over with.
Hey, Zach. Pack a lunch.
I hate you.
All right, question number 1. With great power comes great responsibility. What movie is that from?
Do I have to name the Spider-Man movie that he says it in, or I just say Spider-Man?
You can just name it.
Spider-Man, and that's
Is that final answer?
yeah. I'm just saying Spider-Man. Yeah, final answer.
Okay. Question number 2. Keep the change, you filthy animal. What movie is that from?
Well, that's son of a gun.
There are options worth 1 point, and you can also just answer with 2 points.
No, it's Home Alone. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's Home Alone, the first one.
Final answer.
Yep.
All right. Question number 3. I will look for you, I will find you, and I will kill you. What movie is that from?
Isn't it Taken?
Final answer.
Final answer. Yeah.
All right. Let's go over these, shall we?
I thought it was 4 questions. It's only 3.
We do 3.
I thought it was 5, but
I thought it was 4.
It's always been 3.
Was it?
3.
Yeah, you were just all gone for 4 weeks.
Hey, Bruno,
Yes.
sidebar, can I give you a quick guess on which 3 it is and tell you which ones they are?
What? What's that mean?
Do I get to guess?
No.
No, this is just Zach and Austin. You play. Winner plays you next week.
That's
Yeah.
'cause if I had got these questions, that's wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
All right. Let's start at question 2. Keep the change, you filthy animal. You both said Home Alone. The correct answer is Home Alone.
Is it Home
both.
Alone or is it Home Alone 2?
It is Home Alone.
Okay.
This guy.
Both of you do not need the options.
Sweet.
We're tied at 2-2. Question number 1. With great power comes great responsibilities. Both of you said Spider-Man. Correct answer is Spider-Man. Neither of you guys needed the options. Comes down to this. Question number 3. I will look for you, I will find you, and I will kill you. Correct answer is Taken. But Zach didn't need the options.
neither did
Zach
I
is
just
the
wanted-
winner.
I didn't need the options either.
You didn't take the options for that one, Oz?
I
You did
did.
just
I said
as good.
Taken, but I was like, let me see the options just to be clear, and then, yeah.
So Zach will play against Brad next week. Stay tuned for next week's quiz show. Woo!
Sweet.
All right.
God, I'm hoping for movie quotes next week.
Please, for the
It
love
will
of
not
God.
be movie quotes.
Yeah, no, it'll be something else.
My dad will be making a whole new set of questions, and the wheel
Yes.
decides your fate.
Let it be like basketball. I think I can beat Brad in basketball.
That's what Austin was praying for.
No shit.
The wheel decides your fate.
The wheels that
All
hit
right.
you in the mouth.
Should we have the wheel decide whether you're not you're moving to Jacksonville too?
Damn.
Oh, please, is that an option?
It is not an option.
Take the options, Brad.
I want the option.
All right, let's move on to football. Yeah. Good old pigskin. Bills versus
Right.
Chiefs. That was an entertaining game.
I thought Brad wanted to lead off with his team.
Did you want to lead off with Packers?
No, I did not. The only thing I want to lead off is if they play a noon game against a very bad team, you're not allowed over at my house.
We were over there.
Twice.
A lot happened. You had the Tucker Craft ACL tear out for the season, and then the Panthers matchup. Terrible play by the Packers. Brad, what do you have to say on this matter?
He
Hey,
just said he
defense-
didn't want to go.
I didn't want to, but that's fine. Defense looked really good. Okay. Everyone keeps telling me that you look at the numbers, Jordan Love didn't look that bad. Okay, I don't know what you're aiming at, and you throw it to a guy that was wide open, and unfortunately Bruno was out there trying to catch a fly ball, and he drops it. Otherwise, he
Yo,
could have
I
had.
could definitely catch a football better than half of your team.
What do you mean? That no, hey, my team caught the ball. It was the other team that dropped that interception. Okay, not my fault. He's dumb. I don't know.
That was like taking candy from a baby ball, too.
No, the Packers are really good at playing down to their opponent. Okay, they've played two bad teams. They've played down to their level. They've played Dallas, and they literally matched Dallas. High offense, terrible defense. The defense that game was like, hey, let's play bad. That's it. That's the only game the defense has played bad in. So watch next week against Philadelphia. Me and I'm assuming everybody else in my pick'em league is going to pick Philadelphia to win, and Green Bay's going to stun everybody because they're going to look good for some, and they're going to play good for some magical reason.
Joke's on you. I picked the Packers.
Well, then you're losing.
Wrong. Watch me be the only one win. I want my money, fool.
Okay, well,
All right.
what I thought.
Clearly, Brad's very upset about the Packers
yeah,
play.
I didn't hear back
Right.
from him until Monday. I thought he died. I had to make sure.
I went to bed at 9:30 that night. Okay,
Well, that's how you
That's
know
not
he's
good.
pissed.
He's sicky. He's sicky over there.
The Packers got him sick.
they did.
Bills versus Chiefs, LP.
Mm-hmm.
How'd your team look?
They look good. Defense actually showed up for a game. I'd rather have lost the game and win in the playoffs, like I've said this is going to be the fourth year now. But yeah, no, defense looked good, offense looked good. I'm just worried about the playoffs, like I always am.
P, I'll tell you what, as somebody who's dealt with this kind of struggle, even if you lose in the regular season, yeah, you're like, hey, you're like, oh, well, we lost in the regular season. We'll win in the postseason. That doesn't happen. Okay, that doesn't
Why is it
happen.
do it the other way, Don?
Okay, and it doesn't happen. It happens for them because, come on, don't you see what the refs are wearing on Sunday? I see a little Chiefs patch every time.
This is true. No, I think it was a good game overall. I don't really have many notes. James Cook played very well. Josh played very well when he needed to. It was nice to see our defense show up. Cole Bishop, our safety, it's his best game he's ever played in the second year. And then it's nice to have a first-round pick actually work out for us in the last couple of years, and Maxwell Hairston. And he shut down Xavier Worthy. I don't think Worthy had, 3 catches. So, I don't know. It was nice.
Yeah, Xavier Worthy on fantasy, he only had like 6.4 fantasy points too. How many targets? Is this Bills secondary that good? Oh,
No, a lot of injuries. Our whole defense, our whole defense has gone through it. One of our starting safeties, actually both of our starting safeties from last year are out. We didn't. I think we have 2 linebackers on IR. We have 3 defensive linemen on IR.
damn. So,
Yeah.
but not as bad as the Commanders' injury list.
No, them dudes are dead. Jane Daniels is RG3 2.0. He's cursed.
That's just, I feel bad for him.
I know, I did too.
I mean, I'm not going to say that it's slightly the Packers' fault, but they hurt him week 2.
Not killing Caleb Williams. I'm tired of seeing the Bears win, Brad.
He's
Yeah,
such a
they-
diva.
They haven't played them yet, okay?
Brad,
Relax.
kill him.
Yeah, that Bears
I don't want to hear
Bears
Logan
beating the
talk about it.
Bengals. That
If
was
you lose-
crazy.
Brad, if you guys lose to the Bears, you're never going to hear the end of it.
Well,
Big
unfortunately, I don't know what team's going to show up.
You better hope that it's the team from week 1.
The team from week 2,
Yeah, sure.
The-
what about
the
week
o-
3?
the offense from week
What about week 3?
the offense from week 4. The
What about week
offense,
5?
Nope.
Well,
Unacceptable.
if that team shows up, that's not good.
And then also, Brad, your division, hardest division in all of football, hands down. The Vikings are beating the Lions.
Vikings
He's
are
beating the Lions. Yes, my Detroit Lions and their
Your
defense.
Detroit Lions.
They are
My
not your-
fantasy team.
There we go.
No,
Better make
you were-
sure.
Only reason I like the Lions is because they did have a stud defense, and then unfortunately they had their bye, and then ever since then it's just been going downhill fast.
I want to hear from you. You were a Saints fan, a Chiefs fan. You need to
The
pick a
Saints
team.
fan through and through, but the
Aren't
only
you
news I have about the Saints is that Tyler Show played, and
Dog
he still looks like dog shit. And plus, they just got rid of Rashad Shaheed, so
Raheem
the only person,
Shaheed.
the only
Rasheed.
person that they could throw to is going to be Chris Olave. All right,
You were a
Olave.
Jacksonville Jaguars fan. What happened
He
to
will
that?
I'm a Jags fan.
I thought you were
That's
such a Jags fan that you're
crazy.
moving halfway across the country to be.
We live in the middle of the country.
Yeah,
That's
halfway
halfway.
across.
That is halfway. Yep. Don't argue. with it.
Bruno, you need one.
Where did this guy go to high school?
Bruno, one. You need to work on your English. You need to work on how to enunciate.
What are you talking about?
Are you kidding me? How you say Shaheed's first name, Bruno?
Rashad Shaheed.
Raheem Shaheed.
Rashad. It's Rashad.
Shaheed.
Is there an A or an E?
It's
That's fine.
Chris Olave, not Olave.
He should just be Olive.
That's an I. Oh boy. Send this guy back to high school.
All right, let's get into the trades real quick before Bruno gives me gray hair. All right, Colts trade 2 first-round picks and A.D. Mitchell for Sauce Gardner.
Great move.
That old fart,
Oh,
Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner's like 35.
But he is like 26.
Is Bruno joking right now?
I
Or is he being
honestly
dead
can't.
ass?
I can't tell if he's being joking
has to be.
anymore.
He's
probably
got to
doesn't
be
know.
joking. But yeah, anyway, take Bruno out of it. Sauce Gardner going to the Colts. That's all right. Hey, all the pressure's on Indiana Jones now.
Yeah,
Okay, all of it.
they must really like what he's. Like I don't. Like, they must believe in him past just this year. Because if you're going to trade 2 first-round picks for a corner, you got to think you're going to. I mean, they're going to run that division. I hope.
They need to
There
run
you
the
are.
ball with Jonathan Taylor more. That Steelers game was fucking
to be-
dog shit.
To be fair, the Steelers have a good rushing front, okay?
This is true.
And also the Steelers have the highest paid defense. They should
They
play
do.
like that.
They do. But 6 turnovers, and you still lose that, and you only win by 7.
Who won that game? Indy?
The Steelers.
No,
The Steelers won
Steelers won that
27-20. Indiana Daniel Jones. Bruno's rubbing off on me. I'm over here. I can't fucking speak English. Good Lord.
You're welcome.
Daniel Jones threw 3 picks. He had, I think, 2 fumbles, and someone else had a fumble. He had 5 turnovers himself.
Unfortunately, you can take the player away from the Giants, but you can't take the Giants away from the player. All right.
Yeah.
He's always going to have that in there.
Don't be talking about the Giants player. Austin likes Jackson Dart.
I
don't know why you- I don't know why you-
Poor
I don't-
Jackson Dart.
I don't know why you would hate Jackson Dart.
I don't like him.
He's a dog.
I don't like him.
He's got nobody.
I don't
He's got
like him.
nobody to throw it to.
Well, that's true.
He has 1 start. Malik Neighbors dies.
Yes.
He has 4 starts, and his crayon-eating running back gets hurt too
Off of a leg injury, too.
from a pass.
That's crazy. You would think it would be a head injury for how often he runs into people.
Jacoby Myers finally gets out of Las Vegas, like he's been asking for all season. He goes to Jacksonville, who really
Who's
needs
your
a wide
favorite team?
receiver, with Brian Thomas having an ankle injury, and then Austin's favorite, Travis Hunter, being on the IR.
That's a
Chad, that's
solidifying
just-
move.
He's not
Yeah.
my favorite,
That you're about to trade multiple first-round picks for that man.
and that's why. I didn't.
But the question is, do you guys think Jacoby Myers will start
Why would he not?
this week?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he?
Who else are you going to throw out there? Bruno, you going to play wide receiver for the Jacksonville Jags?
I could do it. I could do one play.
No, you would die.
I could do one play.
You're gonna
I could
run
do one play,
and it's gonna look like me at the Halloween party. Okay, you're gonna get cracked in the face, and then that's it.
You got to jump up quicker.
Bruno's made for the tush push.
I could be a lineman for that one.
That's the
Actually,
play
those
that Bruno
linemen
can
would
do.
run me over.
No, Bruno, you be the quarterback. Tush pushing.
Would
They'd
be the
on your
quarter
ass.
by it.
Quarter by it.
Quarter
You heard
by
that.
it. Let's get into probably the biggest trade of the day. Quinnen Williams to the Cowgirls.
You say biggest trade? That's a loud trade, not the biggest trade.
It's the biggest trade.
No, the biggest trade was Sauce Gardner. Okay, that's
Yes.
I
can't
think
agree
Quinnen
with that.
Williams is. I think the Quinnen Williams is bigger.
hey, you know what? Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark on that D line, love it, but unfortunately, the Cowboys are still the Cowboys.
Hey, it's the Cowgirls to you.
That's true. It is the Cowgirls. Okay, I don't see it.
The fact that
far-
the Cowboys gave up a 2027 first round and a 2026 second round kind of blows my mind.
Why?
And also Maisie Smith. But it still blows my mind that they're trusting what they have right now instead of trying to get new people. I mean, what are they going to do with Dak Prescott?
Well, I think they're more
He's got his
so.
contract signed. He's
Yeah.
fine.
He did get his contract, but I haven't seen anything positive coming from him.
That offense looks good.
The offense is they're fine.
Yeah. Problem is
They
they
just need to
can't.
stop being.
They can't stop
They
the
need to
pass.
stop being. Just stop. They need to stop whining. Is the issue?
Yeah.
No, their
They're
defense
big.
needs help.
They need a. You know what they need, Brad? They need a nice, like 20, 25, 26-year-old, like defensive end that's really good against the pass rush. You know anybody?
Joey
I think
Bosa.
Joey Bosa is not that young.
You know
I mean,
anybody?
I think of a few edge rushers.
Mhm.
You know, Trey Hendrickson, Aiden
No.
Hutchinson.
No.
TJ Watt.
TJ Watt. I mean, to be fair,
no,
though, he didn't
too
have
old,
a single.
too old.
He didn't have a single sack against Green Bay. So let's talk
No,
about
too
that.
old.
But I don't know. I guess
Well,
it'll haunt my mind.
Yeah, you got one in mind. Let me know because
I mean, if
got
I
some
had
Cowgirls.
one guess,
Yeah.
I mean, one guess, like the number one. I don't know. I mean, I know the grass is greener on the other side. It's pretty cold up in Wisconsin, but just don't know.
JJ Watt's coming out of retirement. Okay, that
Sure.
makes sense.
That's true. To be fair, they could have made that trade for Quentin Williams and kept Micah Parsons.
This is true.
But hey, unless you're going to run 2 D tackles with Kenny Clark and Quentin Williams, and you know what, you might actually. I have some optimism. I don't want to give it because it's the Cowboys,
Yeah, no.
but there's some optimism. If that was my team in a Madden franchise and it wasn't anybody else besides the Bears, I'd be okay with that.
What team do you guys think is going to surprise people this week?
Like a surprise win? You think it coming close?
I think with a surprise win.
I like the Falcons at Indianapolis.
Really?
It's in Berlin. And
That's right, 8:30 a.m. start.
Yep. I think it's going to be a weird game, and you don't know what Atlanta
In
Falcons
Berlin?
team is going to show up.
Probably not a good time right now.
Indianapolis just came off of a loss. You don't know how Sauce is going to play. But yeah, I'm going to pick Atlanta over Indianapolis as my kind of upset.
I like it. I think the Giants are going to have a comeback game. I think they're going to beat the Bears. And
Over
Caleb
Hoagie's
Williams-
Bears?
Yes. I genuinely do. I think they need a win to get just their minds right and just aim for next year. But for this week, I think they're going to have a win and tell Caleb Williams to quit being a fucking diva.
Is it
My
an
God.
is it an upset? You know what? No,
I wouldn't count that as an upset. I mean, the Giants are 2-7 and the Bears are
No.
5-3.
What I was saying is somehow Green Bay's favored 2.5. Okay, but
Yep.
can I get those?
They're at home.
It doesn't matter. You saw them at home last week. They had almost a 2-touchdown spread and lost.
Yeah, but it's Brad. It's
That's
Monday
true. It's
Night
against
Football.
it's against a better team. That's right.
That Monday
I'm
Night
sorry.
Football game is going to be good. Eagles versus Packers.
Yeah,
That is true. I'm
you
going
know
to
what?
piggyback off of Bruno here, and I'm also going to go Giants. Jackson Dart's going to have a 400-yard game.
Oh my God,
Wow.
I would
their
love
defense
that.
is bad.
Prediction. You said bold
That-
prediction.
That would
I
make
like
me
it.
feel good.
On
God,
warm
I
inside and everything.
I mean, do you want me to take a really big upset? I mean, that'd be a whole little
Sure.
hilarious.
Yeah,
but
let's do
Go
it.
for it.
Nope, not doing it.
Okay.
What
Can't
the?
bring
You
myself
can't
to
say
it.
it and not say it and not do it.
Can't bring myself to pick that.
You better not have said it.
You were
Dolphins beating the Bills?
You say that shit, Brad. I'm gonna drive to Arnold.
That would
beat
be
your
such a
ass.
crazy upset.
and that's why I didn't say it. Okay,
I knew what you were thinking, though.
that's why I didn't say it. But you know what? Here's my upset for the week. Don't count out my boy Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Where are they at?
Steelers versus Chargers.
In LA. Yeah,
Waiting all
I
day
don't
for
think the
Sunday
Chargers
night.
I'm not a big Chargers, like behind the Chargers at all.
Well, to be fair, the Chargers did just lose their left tackle last week, so
They've lost everything.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
but-
Steelers rush that you guys were talking about earlier is definitely going to blow up that O line.
Alt is a brick wall for Justin Herbert.
Yep.
Without him, they're done for.
Yeah, I said that they haven't really. Who have they played? I guess the Chiefs and the Broncos. Those are the only two teams that they've beat that I agree with. It's a good game for them. Everything else is just eh.
It's going to be an interesting matchup this Sunday. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Good
What do you
Sunday
guys
Night
think about the
Football.
poop game? Browns, Jets. Just
Yeah.
straight dog shit.
I think the Browns are going to come out with that win.
I'm going with the Jets on that one.
Can I vote for anybody else?
Yeah, you can.
You can
You vote for the refs.
vote that they end in a tie.
It's not going to be that bad. Give me the Browns. Just once Shadur Sanders comes in and takes over that game, it's over.
Shaquille Sanders.
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
Jesus.
Close, Bruno, but not
Close
quite.
but no cigar.
Yeah, I
Let's
would
move on to
assume.
some basketball.
Austin,
Unfortunately, there's no follow-up with some Mafia news. It's the same shit. So try to tune in next week. Maybe Austin will get Stephen A. Smith on the line and really try and get some reports like he promised last week.
No, I did DM him actually. You know, shot in the dark, but he.
Did you really?
Yeah, I swear to God. I DM LeBron James every year on his birthday. Do I get a response?
Why?
No. Because he might respond one day. He might be like, "Hey, here's some tickets."
Quit DMing me.
No, he hasn't said that yet. Should I take that over not responding though?
Hey, that's fair.
what would you say? So he said, hypothetically, Austin, and he says, stop DMing me on my birthday. What would you send back?
I would say,
Would you praise him?
I would
Be like,
say,
hey,
yes,
I'm
sir.
really shocked.
If you send me some tickets, some courtside tickets.
I said I'd be really shocked if you realized that I DM you on your birthday every year, when I know these texts get deleted.
Every year since 2016.
If by some miracle you do end up getting courtside tickets and you get two of them, who would that second person be?
Zach.
That's
Fair.
Hey, Bruno.
It's not going to be me. I already know it's not going to be me or you. We don't know. We don't care
Bro.
enough about basketball.
Bruno. As
Yes.
far as bad questions go, you
That's
knew
terrible.
Austin was going to take
Well,
Zach.
I thought you would possibly take Jordan or somebody or Mariah.
No. Sure.
You
would.
Courtside?
think he would take Mariah if he was a courtside NBA?
To LA.
Anyway.
It'll be a home game.
Doesn't matter where. No. No, sir.
All right.
But yeah, there's been no update from the FBI in terms of the scandal, and so I don't really know what's going on. They haven't said anything. But, Zach, I know you weren't here last week. Bruno did not know who Cooper Flag was.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
That's pretty
I
dope.
heard that, and I don't know.
That's living
I
under a
just-
rock.
No, Brett
That's
heard
funny.
that, and Brett was like, I gotta get on this podcast and just start roasting the shit out of him.
How do you not know who Cooper Flag is? Like, take the NBA out of it. It was the whole
Yeah.
talk last year at Duke.
I do remember that for March Madness.
That's what I thought, and I know you watch March Madness.
I do watch March Madness.
So
I
that's
love that. I love making my 8 brackets. I always make 8 every year.
I don't even do any of them anymore.
I do one. You gotta make at least one.
And do one last year.
We should do a Lou Huddle March Madness bracket.
We will.
Do like $10.
Yeah.
Whoever has the most points gets the 30 or 40.
I know I started out our Dynasty League 0-2 in basketball, but really pushing, okay? Really pushing here. Long season.
It is a long season, and we're just getting started.
But the
Long
Thunder
season,
are the
yeah.
only undefeated team left right now, apparently.
They are.
Well,
How do you
when
feel about
win-
that?
when you're one of the
OKC.
youngest teams in the league and you just won a chip, it's gonna happen.
And they don't have Jalen Williams, their second
Yeah.
option.
He's still out with a hand injury?
He's
Wrist
out
injury?
for like another week, a week and a half, or something like that.
He'll be fine.
Tell you what, Alex Sarr, I think he's going to make his way into my starting lineup here.
Okay, good. Here we go.
Alex Sarr. Wow.
That's how you know how bad Brad's team is. I can't talk. Bruno got me infected.
Yeah, I
I'm just saying,
did.
hey, fantasy point game log 19, 25, 25, 37, 21, 19, 28, 31.
Yeah, he had a decent game versus the Knicks the other night. You know, that
Fantasy
Wizards
wise,
team is
better.
so beyond dog
Fantasy
shit.
wise, way better against Boston.
Yeah,
Fantasy
Boston's
wise,
bottom
I'm about
barrel
to beat
too.
Austin's ass.
I am losing. Yes, that is correct. I'm not doing too hot.
I gotta take the DeAndre Ayton out. Dude's killing me.
DeAndre Ayton's cheeks. But I do want to ask you guys, and Bruno probably doesn't have a fucking clue in the world, but Giannis, will he be on the Bucks by the trade deadline?
Yes.
If they're not winning
Ooh,
by then,
Well,
I don't know.
it's early. I mean, they're doing decent right now. They're 5-3, so not
He
terrible.
will be.
I mean, who do you think the Bucks would trade?
Well,
would
he
get in
wanted
that
to be-
trade?
He wanted to be in New York, and now the Knicks offered over the offseason, but apparently it wasn't enough.
What did the Knicks offer him? Do you know?
Nobody knows. I'm sure it was like Cat and like a first rounder, but I'm thinking they want like I don't even know what type of haul you would get for Giannis. 5
Draft
first
picks?
rounders, an
Yeah.
all-star, and like a medium bench player. But if Luka got traded for a superstar and a first rounder, Cat's really not anywhere near Giannis's level. Knicks don't have a
What
ton of
team?
draft picks.
What team do you think would be the ideal team that Giannis would get traded to?
Well, he won't. He won't accept the trade unless it's to a winning. He knows he can win.
know exactly
So-
where he would go.
That's very few in the Eastern Conference. The West is just tough. I don't think you'd want to go to the West.
No, he's going to stay in the East. What team, historically,
Historically,
has always had a superstar?
Boston Celtics.
Okay. Bruno? No.
Am I wrong?
well,
No, you're not wrong. You're
you're
not
not
wrong.
wrong. Miami?
Mm-hmm. Imagine him and Bam right next to each other.
You got to get rid of Bam, Tyler Hero.
You would
Norman
not-
Powell.
No.
Yes.
It would be, I think, I'm looking at their lineup because I always forget their lineup. It would have to be Hero.
Bam would have to go.
No.
Yes.
Bam would have to go.
You're not gonna send Bam if you're getting Giannis. You would want to keep them next to each other.
No, you're not. You're
Why?
going to send Bam.
You gotta send Bam. It's
'Cause
either don't send Bam
if
and you
you're-
have a lot more draft capital.
If I'm Milwaukee and I'm
Yeah.
asking if I'm giving up Giannis, hey, if I'm not getting Bam out of bio, walk the other way.
Yep, that's what I would do. Tyler Hero's not enough. You would
No,
need
I,
Tyler
five
Hero
first
I
is
would
rounders.
not nearly
send. I
enough.
would send Tyler Hero and picks.
I don't think
That-
they.
And
I don't
that's
know.
worth Giannis's left arm and right leg.
What about? Yeah, you would have to send. Yeah, it would have to be either Bam or Tyler Hero because of the money.
So you're going to have to send Bam and Tyler Hero.
Yeah, you would have to. I would if I was a GM. But I think the Knicks, you give up Cat,
You have to give up Cat, Mikel. I would give up Mikel in a heartbeat. I don't know why everyone is so high on him.
His defense is good, Zach.
Yeah, but you know what's not good? How that man shoots. I shoot better left-handed than that.
He averages 18 points a game.
Okay, I'm talking about his shooting form. It's atrocious.
Austin, I'm pretty sure, if you just keep holding out, Giannis will go. Giannis will go to the Knicks, okay?
Nope. All you need to do, just trade Brunson. Get him out of there.
I would, first of all, I would not trade Brunson for Giannis. If it was straight up, no, sir.
No, I don't blame
This is probably being biased.
I don't know.
Three first-round picks with that?
100%. What?
3 first-round picks with him?
Well, who the fuck would do that in the right mind?
For Giannis?
So you would have to trade Mikel, and you would have to trade Cat.
Well, Cat has to go automatically. You get rid of Cat.
Yeah.
If you can somehow keep Mikel and OG, get rid of, I don't know, Deuce McBride, great bench player.
Problem is, you're going to have...
Get rid of Josh Hart.
It'd have to be Mitchell Robinson at the center, Giannis at the 4. You can't have OG and Mikel be in the 2 and 3.
Sure you can.
No, them two suck at shooting.
That's the starting lineup right now. You realize that, right? It's Brunson, Mikel, OG, Cat, and Mitchell Robinson.
Starting lineup? God, that's awful.
Who is the best rookie right now?
Oh, VJ Edgecombe out of Philly.
No, trust me, I knew where he was, and I knew who you were going to say. I just wanted to point out he's sitting on my taxi squad.
He's sitting on my taxi squad.
I knew exactly. I had all that pulled up, okay? I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, Philly been drafting well lately. They just, their people can't stay healthy. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, it's a sorry franchise. I'm trying to think of an NFL comparison to the 76ers. I want to say Dallas, but I can't really compare.
All right, because the second best rookie is available right now, and it's the center from Charlotte, Cal Kinbrenner. Is that how you say his name?
Who? Cal Kinbrenner out of Charlotte?
Yep.
Yeah, he's a good rookie. Yeah, gets a lot of rebounds. Kind of high flyer. Yeah, he's a good rookie. Last thing for NBA I got. Wemby. He is projected right now to be MVP, Most Improved Player, and Defensive Player of the Year. Now, I don't think that's ever been done. Depoy and MVP have been done before, rarely, but it's been done. But Most Improved. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I mean, Most Improved's hard just because of it's so early in the year, and he was already great last year. And like you said earlier before we talked, he's number 1 overall pick, so he's going to get better and better every year. And normally that category, yeah, he got hurt. What was it? He had blood clots in his
he played 40 games, 50 games.
Yeah, last 20 or 30 games he was out. But yeah, I feel like when I see Most Improved Player, it's always a guy that was a later first round pick, didn't really get a chance to start his first couple of years, then he just kind of turns it on.
Yeah,
go ahead.
My thought about the Most Improved Player is just kind of a laughable award, if I'm being honest. All right, because it's going to go to somebody who, again, like Zach said, this was an early first-round pick. He was hurt, and now he's having a great year. That's not Most Improved. That was just a delay. He got hurt and was delayed. Stay
healthy.
All right, stay healthy.
I think it needs to go to somebody, with an increase of 10 points a game, who slightly got better in the standings in terms of record. But a first overall pick.
That would be like giving Christian McCaffrey Most Improved Player this year. Well, of course he's Most Improved. He did not play all of last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is greatly improved.
Yeah, I think it's a wild guess in terms of him winning all 3. I think MVP will be hard with Jokic and SGA. So I don't think he'll even get that. But Depoy, I think he pretty much, if he plays 65 games, he's pretty much a lock, I would say.
Yep. No, couldn't agree more.
Speaking of lock, This is a new segment, guys. You ready?
What a
Always.
good play on words, Bruno. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. So, this is a new segment. We're going to call it Lock of the Week. This is where all four of us will play each other per week, and we will make bets with each other. And the scoring is going to go as we can bet up to 3 bets total. This includes parlays. So parlay does count as a bet. But if all your parlays hit, that's only 1 bet. That's only 1 point. If you bet on a team to win the money line and it is plus 300 or higher, then you get 2 points for that bet. So total points that you can have is going to be 6 points total by the end of this. And we will play for 3 to 4 weeks. And the winner after that week, after that month, will then be able to play in the quiz show that week. But we'll get to choose the opponent that they face against. And this can be anybody. It could be a guest. It could be one of us. And they also get to pick the question. Or they also get to pick the topic for the quiz show. So I will go ahead and start. I went ahead and did Jimmy Snuggerud against the Capitals tonight with higher than 1.5 shots on goal. And then I also did Alex Ovechkin higher than 3.5 shots on goal. And right now, I need to have 1 more shot on goal by Ovi, or else I get 0 points this week.
Well, I can tell you that that's not going to happen because with it being 6-1, I don't think he's going to be out there. Now, I would love to see the timestamp that was written, okay? Because I know you saw him score a goal and it's like, oh, yeah, I got the shots.
Oh, November 5th, 2025 at 2:21 p.m.
Hey, in your words right now, I just want to let you know I'm 7'5" and I weigh about 190 pounds.
God damn, you're tall.
Right? I need proof.
Oh.
I need physical proof. All right, that's better.
Look at the Lou Huddle chat.
That's
You'll
better.
see that proof.
That's why I said that's better. All right.
All right, I got
All right,
mine.
since you got some bad mouth over there, Brad, why don't you go last? Austin, go ahead.
Yeah, I got mine. I just sent to the group chat here. Thursday, so tomorrow, 8:10. I think 8:10 Central, so our time. The Clippers versus Suns. The team to score first. The Phoenix Suns at plus 104. $10. So win you $10. Go get you some lunch. Like I said last week, Bruno. None of us in here. This doesn't apply to any of us in here. Child support, alimony, chip away at it. This will help you out. Suns scoring first tomorrow night.
What the hell?
All right.
Some people got them
All
wrong.
right. So I went on to not FanDuel. Yeah, I did do FanDuel. I can't talk tonight. Bruno's got me all messed up. I swear to God.
You're welcome.
I did a 3-leg anytime touchdown score for just random games on Sunday. I did Brock Bowers, Bijan Robinson, and Jacoby Myers. $10 pays $177.
Nice. Brad, what you got?
All right. Well, in order for me to really make money and to really secure a bet,
Here we
I'd
go.
have to bet $500 on the Bills to win in order to make $100.
Yeah.
All right, but let's not do that because that's in cuckoo crazy land.
Brad with an
Where
easy
I
point
could-
right there.
Where it not even nope because I know what will happen. Okay, and if it happens,
Kill you.
The upset of the century.
I'm gonna kill Zach. I'm gonna kill Zach for his Bills losing that game.
I mean, you did predict the World Series games 3 times.
Okay, well then if the Dolphins win, it's my fault.
All right, you know who I can blame on? I gotta see you Sunday, so I'm gonna punch you right in the nuts.
That's uncalled for.
I think it's called for.
Uncalled for.
Brad, what's your bet?
I didn't have one right away, so I'm making one up on the fly, but I'm pretty good about that.
That's what I did.
All right, you know what? Let's just take a quick one.
All right, let's hear it.
We're ready.
All right. I got Bo Nix over on the passing yards, 219.5. Dobbins under 70 yards,
Ooh.
Genty over 55.
Ooh.
All right. That's doable. That's very doable. As Austin's prediction earlier, Jackson Dart to throw over 400 yards. So why can't Bo Nix do it?
Well,
Because
I
Bo
said
Nix doesn't have
200.
that swagger like Jackson.
I said
Dart does.
220, not 400. So
Yeah, but you did bet the higher.
I did. So he could pass for 900 if he wants to.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There you go.
All right. I like it. Stay
Hey.
tuned for next week to see who wins week 1 of the Lock of the Week. Well, that about wraps it up for the Lou Huddle tonight. Tune in next week for some vulgarity and some awesome sports talk with all of us here, the Lou Huddle crew. And welcome, Brad, once again to the Lou Huddle crew.
Again, thanks for having me.
Hope you enjoy the show. Make sure to drop a like and a follow. And stay tuned for next week. And this was the Lou Huddle. Bye, guys.
Deuces.